Hello everyone, this is Lenora, and we're back in what will probably be the final episode of Cat Quest 1. And when we last left, we were level 106, I think it was. I'm looking here, what was it? 107 is what it was when we last left. And I explained that I was going to do some leveling off camera by killing these little guys behind me. And so, roughly got a few, little less than 20 levels just by killing these guys. But something I want to show you is that this guy here does 550 damage. But I got to looking at a couple different things on some gear that I had gotten. And it's like, this is the stats on that weapon. Then we have this thing here that's like nothing. It shows absolutely nothing there, but it's called willpower. And for some reason, they say this is the best weapon. It is a little bit less magic, but it's got better health, which was part of my problem going into those places that I was going. Is I was running out of magic way too quick, or I was running out of health and dying so fast, so getting an extra 300 health is nice. So I went ahead and switched the weapon to that. And then on the armor, I've been wearing this one here, which is the Gentle Bros, but I got to looking, this here has 4 health, 4 more attack, and 4 more magic. And it also, by the little shield and the health bar, it's got 103 more of the gray shield that I wait to attack things on. So I had switched to this. And then on the helm, there's this one that I'm wearing currently that I had on. But I got to looking at this, and this one here takes everything down a notch, but it gives me way more magic, which is one of the issues that I had. So by switching my gear to this, I was hitting it 550. Now if I come over here, one here we can get out by himself. I hit for 670 now. And I got more health and more magic overall. So overall, it was better stats to go ahead and switch to that stuff. And so by doing that, I was then able to come down to the Founder's Cave down this way. And we're gonna go ahead and save what I just did. So it keeps that stuff on. And if you notice, this no longer has the question mark on. It's because I went ahead and came in here and tested out the new gear and stuff to see what I could do in here. And there's a couple things that I've discovered in this process. There's like these guys here. I can pull them out like this. And I can hit them one time and then come back and hit them twice and they're dead. I can also hit them with that fire and it kills them off. So these chests are now a lot easier, but this gold chest, if it hits you once, you're dead. So it doesn't matter what I do with the gold chest, I have to do it to where it doesn't hit me for one. Because if it hits me, I'm toast. Just get out of the way of that first one, step back, and then hit it twice. clears this cave, but the one thing that I cannot show you because I went ahead and did it is if you walk off that tip there, down right in here was a gold chest that I went ahead and looted. Now we're gonna go back outside here and reset this cave. We're gonna go ahead and come over here, save, get full mana again, and show you the other way that I can do this cave now that I've came in here and practiced a couple times and looked at stuff. And so I showed you can, the one boxes, the smaller ones, you can go ahead and fight those as long as you're doing them one at a time and you stay out of their area effect range. The other thing is the fire kills them off. You can go in and if you rush down there, you can go ahead and set off a fire thing and it will take out almost all of them at one time. The other thing we can do is the cat trap one, which is a number 3 on mine. I can go like that and lure them up there. We're gonna come down here, set off the cat trap, and it takes out that gold chest for you. No piece of cake. And just because, go ahead and finish off the cave. This cave does give you 99 gold, but not a whole lot of XP doing it. One of the other things I did do is I did use some of the gold I had to swap in different gear to raise up gear, but there's none of it that's gotten to the point where it's better than I was already using. Go ahead and show you. That Kit Kat, you can go in here for 5,000. See, that just upgraded that home. But it's still not got a lot of magic to it because of it, so I'd lose a whole bunch of magic by doing that. So we'll keep what I have selected. And that left one more cave to do on this whole map, which is the Lonely Cave. We'll fly over that way. Oops. And this is level 200 and I'm level 125. And inside here we have, the worst part about this whole cave isn't the gold chest, it's the little fluffy porcupine or whatever kind of critter you want to call that. He like has so many area effect spells that it's not funny. The only thing that I have found that has worked on him is the cat trap. So basically all I do is walk up this way, set down the cat trap, and get out of this way. But that got him taken care of pretty closely. It did get the other chest though. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and go up on the gray bar. Not that it helps me much because if he hits me, you see he's got a red skull there. That's instant death. So basically we're going to come up this way. Don't know if I got another one. There we go. I am the dungeon master now. I have cleared all of the dungeons here. And the final item that we get is courage. Okay. And that was the chest piece, so we'll go in here. And I actually lose a whole bunch of stuff by switching to it, but just to show it, we are now like a buff little kitty dude with a rope belt that's all fancy and all. But I have now cleared all of the dungeons. I already beat Drakoth. Only thing left for me to do is save it. And I am done with this game. I have not 100% decided. On the video before this, I left a thing about the different Mew games that we have. Let's see. Turn to the title. There's the Mew game. And there's the furried armor, level 1, the naked cat, 9 lives, and stronger enemies. I had left a comment on the previous one to give you guys the option to see if you want to see me do that, or would you rather see me go to Cat Quest 2? I might do a demo or two in between this just to give me something to fill the gap until I get a couple votes on the other. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I may just fill it in with a few extra dinkums until then. But that's going to be it for this one. There isn't really much else to do on this. And so I will see you all the next time. Give me a like and a thumbs up and a subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.